A little bit more. Okay, hang on. Oh, I did it! I did it! I'm hanging!
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Oh my, no.
Oh no, I fell off! Can you go to like an external view?
Oh, I see you all right.
Oh,
you
are
are dangling.
Dude. So I wonder if you can like fully load one of these up and then get people on it. All right, top test. Let's go. All right, welcome to Top Test. This is Aaron Sampson with David and Monty. We're taking a look at Modern Warfare 2. Some of the stuff we're going to test today are things developers told us were in the game, or we're just going to test the limit of equipment and have some fun. So let's get into it. What can stop a Riot Shield? Or should I say, what can stop a Riot Shield with it being broken against VTOL and Chopper Gun right now? Riot Shield versus LMG with anti-armor rounds.
I'm getting nothing.
Riot Shield versus Prox Mine. And here we go. Totally eats it. No problem.
Damn.
Riot Shield versus Proximity Mine standing.
Well, you did kind of like walk like head first into it, I guess.
Yeah, so what's interesting is I kept walking and it actually jumped over the top of my shield. Riot Shield versus Claymore.
Jeez.
Dude, just no problem at all. Whoa, Riot Shield versus Claymore standing up? No problem. I don't know why, that should have actually killed my ankles. Let's try it. Do you have another one by any chance? Dude, it is no problem. Riot Shield versus Claymore, even standing up, no problem. Rocket Launcher versus Riot Shield.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Man. Try aiming like towards my feet a little bit. I'm gonna crouch though. Dang, just no problem at all. Riot Shield versus Drill Charge.
It like stuck to your foot. Like it bounced off your shield and it attached itself to your foot. Yeah. That's awesome.
We already know that the Riot Shield is potentially broken against VTOL and Chopper Gunner right now, but let's see if it'll save you from like a guided missile strike. Okay, so it will not save you from a cruise missile.
Riot Shield versus Juggernaut. No way.
So yeah, no, it stops Juggernaut too. I will say I was getting some pretty insane experience gains, so I think if you see a Juggernaut, you should 100% get them to shoot at you if you're a shield person.
That is crazy. Ow.
I wonder how long it would actually... I would probably
how long
take
it would take
forever to kill you with this though. Like... You're like, ow, ow, ow.
What are you at? Like 10 hits now? 11? Oh, I can see some, I think I can see some cracks in my, oh my god. How many Riot Shield bashes does it take to take down a Juggernaut? Yep. Ah, there we go.
Oh my god. Oh, so you can kill a Juggernaut with a Riot Shield. It is going to take you approximately one entire round to do so. So, okay, so you were always able to, in Modern Warfare 2019, if you go prone fast enough, you could actually get underneath a proximity mine. But the question is, now that you can dolphin dive, can you just see one and dolphin dive it right away? So let's give this a try. See if you can just dolphin dive a prox mine and survive.
You want me to dolphin dive on the mine?
Just right on that bad boy.
Oh boy, all right. I'm ready.
Totally worked.
Oh man.
So not only can you just go prone now, but like I wonder what happens if you spot it like a little bit late. Did you make it?
Yeah, I'm alive.
As soon as you hear the sound, you just dolphin dive and you're good to go. Confirmed. You can dolphin dive and survive a proximity mine. For newer players to the game, when you run across lethals, there's an old way of handling it. which we'll show you in a second, but also there's now shock sticks. And we're going to test if shock sticks are just as good as the old way. So let's go with shock sticks versus the various lethals they're supposed to save you from. Like, you know, you see a claymore peeking around the corner. Shock sticks versus proximity mines. Let's start with holding. Oh, that's such a good detail. Oh my god! So you have to be careful because if the person is has a weapon, they will shoot you as they are exploding. So shock stick versus proximity mine. Yeah.
Wow.
That totally works. That will save you. Shock stick versus claymore. Holding. You know, that kind of makes sense though, because the claymore is like aiming out. That is a fantastic piece of detail, because like the proximity mine will blow all the way out, but a claymore blows in a single direction. That's why you died with the proximity mine, but not the claymore. Okay, so the proper way that we were trying to show you before we showed you the awesome way is just shock stick versus claymore if you see the laser beams around the corner. So that totally works. And then you can get right on by. Shock stick versus bomb drone. Oh.
Oh, wow.
There was 2 stages to it. That was fascinating. So it disabled it, and then it destroyed it. Okay, so now let's go back to the old method, which in some cases is actually better than shock stick, and there's some cases here that we'll show you in a second. So let's do the stun grenade versus all the things that we just tested. Stun grenade versus claymore. So check it out. It totally disables it for a second or two.
Oh,
interesting. Yeah, we'll let you right on by it. Let's try that with the proximity mine. I'm really curious if it'll work for that as well. So I got the hit. And it definitely lit off. So it does not work against proximity mines. Okay, so if you see a proximity mine, you better have a shock stick. But if you have a stun grenade, you can definitely use it against a claymore. All right, it's time to play a little game called Can You Hack It or DDoS It? Let's start with DDoS and just see what happens. Proximity mine disabled. So, let's see how long. So in the game of Can You Hack It or DDoS It, yes, you can DDoS proximity mines, but it's just very, very temporary. Hacking it with the spotter perk is way superior to DDoS when it comes to these things. So hack it or DDoS it with C4. Let's start with DDoS.
Nope, nothing.
And then try now. So DDoS just temporarily stops it. But if you hack it with spotter, let's go ahead and toss C4 again.
Okay.
One second. Okay.
Oh.
So, unlike the mines, it just destroys it, which is really interesting. Okay, so what you would have to do to actually save yourself from something like C4 is quite a lot. You'd have to first DDoS it, so go ahead and throw it to save yourself from getting hit, and then you would have to hack it immediately. And honestly, by that point, the other player probably would have killed you. So I don't think it's that useful. How many times can you and somebody else hack a mine? Two, three, 4, 5.
You should just be infinite.
Well, it seems, I don't know, unless something happens here real soon, it seems like you can hack mines back and forth infinitely.
Shock stick.
The other thing that's a little bit confusing in this game is, you know, when you have an LMG, what you can and can't shoot through is not 100% clear. So we want to test a couple of surfaces just so you get a good idea of what it is you can shoot through. So we'll start with a cinder block wall here. I'm also using ammo on this gun that increases penetration a bit.
Yup. It absolutely is.
Okay. Definitely going through. So it goes through like regular stone walls and buildings. How about like 2 stone walls? Can you penetrate 2 walls for a kill?
So the bullets were going through. They weren't hitting me, but I was getting like suppressed.
And then we're gonna try a wall penetration test here for walls that are like a chimney, and then maybe something on the inside like a washing machine. We'll see if it goes through. Is that going through at all?
No. Well, like one bullet went through and it like suppressed me, but everything else, like there wasn't a single one.
Let me try it with anti-armor rounds.
Yep.
Totally goes through. That is cool. So anti-armor rounds really do actually like increase wall penetration for things like LMGs. So regular LMG rounds will go through like cinder block and cars, but they won't go through thicker walls. Then if you add a LMG round that has penetration, it'll go through one or two of these walls and it'll go through cars, but it won't go through things with like stuff on the other side. And then if you use anti-armor rounds, it'll go through stuff that has stuff on the other side. So there's a huge range. That's really interesting. So we'll go ahead and say, you know, definitely confirm that there's a wide range of wall penetration in this game. I know that there's a lot more that we can do with this game. Modern Warfare 2 has a pretty fun sandbox, so let us know what you want to see us try next. All right, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I wish it could be different, but...
I thought we were friends. Is it time for me to get RPGs? Just meet me over in the middle again?
Oh, I'm in the middle.
No. We need to pick it up.
Oh, I am in the middle, all right. Okay. I'm done. That was it. That was the last one, I promise.